But anyway, let's move on and get to our final topic, which is probably going to be an interesting one. Now, should we be reclaiming the F word? This I saw this on out.com. So I was like, oh, this would be a good topic to talk about the closeout, especially with Pride Month being yesterday. So it says that it's become more and more common in recent years for members of the LGBTQ plus community, particularly gay men, to jovially and fraternally refer to each other by the F word. Yes, that F word. But is that word something that we should be reclaiming? Reclaiming my time? Yes, bitch, I'm reclaiming my time. Is it as bad as we've made it out to be in the past? Does it hurt people when they still hear it? Or is there a certain power in reclaiming something that used to be used against us and taking power in it? Which is what I said earlier is similar to, women reclaiming bitch, black people reclaiming the N word, ninja, as I like to say, because, you can't say certain words on the social medias. And now the gays are reclaiming the word. And it's funny how they're saying that it's become more and more common in recent years for members of the LGBT community, particularly gay men, to refer to each other as the F word. Honey, first of all, I have been using the F word for as long as I've been an adult. And that's been like a good 20 years. So, I've always been using the F word amongst my circle of friends. So maybe y'all just became new to it. But, you know, um, I guess in the words of Madonna, it may feel old to you, but to me, it feels new. Because I feel it in my heartbeat, bitch. But anyway, let's play the clip from Out where we can get into it and hear what they had to say. And then I'll come back and give my thoughts. And then y'all can leave your thoughts as well. Please hold.
What do you think about the recent phenomenon lately about people like reclaiming the F word?
I personally think it's okay for me. Like, I don't get offended. I try to like spin it into my own way of looking at it as opposed to like being offended. I'm like, but if someone were to come up to me and use it, I'd be like, yeah, and what? And I am. And you have to like take that power back from them. So using it to tear you down, you have to use it to build yourself back up.
I mean, growing up, like my gay friends said it all the time, so it's very different times. I mean, now that they're reclaiming it, I mean, I totally understand because, Black people are reclaiming the N-word, so very different, time right now.
I mean, there's like a history with an etymology of words in every group, people like minority and group of people that like can be among the group, but I feel like no matter what, it gets abused, and someone outside of it weaponizes it still and won't accept that it can be reclaimed. I don't know. I don't love that.
There's no right or wrong answer. Just funny to hear your thoughts.
What he said.
I'm more of an ally, so I don't know if I can speak on that, but you.
Here's my thing. I think that if you feel comfortable saying it, say it. And if not, don't. But I don't think it should be, there should definitely be a conversation before you use it. Like, if you use it to say it to somebody and they don't like that, don't use it with them. That's it.
I support it, but obviously some people aren't comfortable with that, and I also like support that. Like, I feel like wherever you're at, I feel that, but I support it.
Same. One of my favorite words. There's been a recent phenomenon lately of people reclaiming the F slur. What are your thoughts on that? Are you pro or anti it?
I'm pro it. I'm pro it.
Period.
I'm pro too. We're big. So
Yay.
yeah.
Yes, honey. Shout out to the lesbians. I was like, let me go back on that. Okay, he was cute. So I had to I'm going to just leave it there. First of all, that shirt used a condom. How dare you? But anyway, let me get serious. Shout out to all you on prep and the good old Truvada, honey. But anyway, so here's my thoughts on this. I am from the school of like, it depends on the person. Now, I've always been of the school of, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, if somebody comes to me and be like, you effing F word, then it's like, oh no, bitch. Now I know in the connotation which you're using it. Now I'm about to punch you in your damn throat. So it depends on the whole situation. Now, when you're amongst friends, if you're in your inner circle, that sort of thing, I have no problem with saying it. It's just like, yes, when you're amongst your group of friends, if you're a person of color and you use the N word, it's not a big deal in my opinion. I hate the fact that some people be out here using the word and it's like y'all be racist or you don't identify as black when you are a person of color. And Latinos and whatever, when I've been seeing using the word and they've said, you know, and then y'all don't identify as a person of color because, you know, I'm not that. I'm this and I'm this. And I was like, that I have a problem with. And it's the same thing like with you're in that whole situation with this. So to me personally, I have no problem with people using the word, but like I said, it depends on the connotation in which the word is used, because I always say it's about tone and that sort of thing. But if you're not amongst that circle of friends in that way with them people, then it's all about, like they said, comfortability in that sort of thing. So just, I know it's a sensitive subject. Some people are very much politically correct in a lot of ways or whatever, but it's just like, you know what? It's all about taking that power back. Like a lot of times we've had our oppressors who will sit and try to use words against us. It's like, okay, and I am an F word. Yes, I suck dick. Now tell me something I don't know, because you get people that try to use these slurs against you. Oh, you're a C sucker, or you're the F word, or you're a butt muncher. I was like, okay, now tell me something I don't know about myself. Like, are you curious? You want me to bend you over and have you touching your toes while I dig out your guts? Like, is that what you want? Because you're trying to find a way to hurt me, and it's like, it ain't working. So I am genuinely curious to hear what you guys got to say, because I know this is a sensitive subject and a lot of things. And like it was said in the video, no answer is the wrong answer. You feel how you feel. And if you're comfortable using a word, then that's up to y'all. That's a thing between you and your group of friends, and y'all okay with that. Outsiders should not be telling you what you can and cannot say if your friends and you and your friends and your significant other and whatever the case is comfortable using it. But if you don't like the word being used towards you, that's okay too. You have every right to feel how you feel. So let me know what you guys think of this story down below.